Hi, it's Tiffany from A New Dawn Tarot, and I'm here to do your tarot card reading for Wednesday, July 26, 2023. We'll be using the Tinseltown Tarot for Wednesday's reading. I've done two. I'll do one more on camera, and we will get started. Please give the collective guidance for Wednesday, July 26, 2023 with a 5-card read. Please tell us what we need to know about the past, the overall energy for the day on Wednesday, the hidden influences, the advice to be successful, and the outcome for Wednesday. These cards do not want to, they're jumping out of my hand for Wednesday. All right, let's see what is in store. Woo. In the past, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. The overall energy for the day, the 8 of Wands in reverse. The hidden influence, the 6 of Wands in reverse. The advice, the Ace of Wands. And the outcome is the World in reverse. Very interesting. All right, let me try to get these on camera and I'll be right back. All right, so in the past, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse, and that's letting go of regrets, releasing negative emotions, moving on from sadness, grief, depression, forgiveness, or acceptance, accepting a difficult or negative situation. And the 8 of Wands in reverse could be plans being up in the air, chaotic plans that are thrown together last minute, frustrating delays, or unable to move forward with the plan. The 6 of Wands in reverse, it could be not being listened to, not having the support or popularity, not wanting to be the center of attention, be in the spotlight, be the go-to person. It could be an unsuccessful attempt, or being private or discreet. The advice is the Ace of Wands, and this is a new plan, a new beginning, starting or initiating something, action. I mean, in general, the Wands are action, energy, focus, passion, enthusiasm. And so this is always the kind of opportunity to grow something new. And then we end with the World card in reverse. And this is missing an opportunity, taking a short trip, canceling a trip, postponing something, dragging your feet, or it could be closure. So I think for a lot of you, you just have travel problems, and you may postpone or cancel a trip. If you can pick somewhere new that's closer to home, that might work out better. I know I have a friend that's supposed to go to Greece either this weekend or next week. And I was kind of telling her it's going to be so hot, but then they have the fires there. So I have a feeling, and she's taking her with her husband and her kids. And it's like, one thing is to kind of risk yourself, but then not that anything bad would happen, but as far as flights being delayed and that kind of thing. But then it's another thing with your kids. And so I have a feeling that she'll text me tomorrow that we decided we're not going to go, we're going to find someplace closer to home. For others of you, scenario number 2, maybe you've moved on from some situation that was, again, negative, painful, anything like that. And you just haven't been particularly active. It's the opposite of having a lot of irons in the fire. You haven't had a lot of irons in the fire. because I don't think you want to be the go-to person, or you don't want to be in the spotlight. And there may be an opportunity for something new. So make sure you don't miss the opportunity or drag your feet and miss the opportunity if there's something new that you can get involved in, because this is your advice, the Ace of Wands. And scenario number 3, something may be thrown together at the last minute. And even though it's not your rodeo, you may have to get involved and help bring this to a satisfactory conclusion or bring closure to something. But you're like, this is not even my event or meeting or whatever, and I'm gonna have to kind of get involved, or not necessarily take over, but definitely get involved and bring it home. So let's do a Madame Medora card with the card that a sly and subtle approach is needed. Oh, I meant to tell you guys, I had a meeting via Zoom, and it's so funny. The person said, she's like, oh, how was your trip? And I go, oh, it was wonderful. She said, honestly, I have to say I was pretty jealous. I was pretty jelly. And I was like, oh, really? She's like, yeah, I was, she said it again. And I remember laughing, thinking, yeah, I already knew that. But I kind of just was like, yeah, it was, great. But now I'm back and doing laundry and trying to get everything together. And I just kind of moved the conversation along. But I thought, yeah, I already knew that. Let's see. So I'm yapping. The serpent, a sly and subtle approach is needed. Stealthy, sly, and deceptive. The serpent may go unnoticed until it is too late. Be wary of hidden agendas and half-truths. The serpent may also represent a secret admirer, a renewal, or a shedding of old habits. So you know how sometimes, and I don't like to say it all the time because I think that's what people focus on, but sometimes we know the Six of Wands in reverse can be a frenemy. So just be aware of hidden agendas and half-truths. I heard this, something, you have to almost know people's alliances and things like that, and people trying to get information from you or reactions from you. So just keep that in mind, about hidden agendas and half-truths. And maybe it is a secret admirer. I don't really see too much about, technically this could be, but just be careful, play the game. I don't know which childhood game would be most appropriate. So definitely I think in the more modern era from TV, it would be Survivor. But I think I never played Risk. I don't know if Risk had to do with alliances or not. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. But that is your reading. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, and I'll see you tomorrow.